How I Met Angel Yap. This is basically how I met Rupio Beer, also known as Angel by most people. But he was in my first ever video, and breeding gorilla tag maps. So, yeah, he played a significant role, but how did he exactly get on the channel? Well, he was the start to the channel with Barry VR, known as the Barry VR and Angel duo, which was basically, my fit was basically like the one I have now, except different. So, yeah. Not gonna lie though, now that I look back, those were my best videos. Not my second best performing video was my first one, which you should go check out. But jokes aside, and anything aside, and everything aside, how did I meet it? Oh, here. Imagine this. March 1st, 2025. I was grinding on Gorilla Tag, spending around $500 on Tiny Rocks. March 2nd, 2025. It hits midnight, and I spent more money asking people what I should buy. And I met Angel, so basically, he had the same fit that he has on Ring Virtual Startups. He keeps the same fit. He's changed it a little though. But that's not the point. The point is he was pretty nice. Everybody else was being toxic, except for the people telling me what I should do, which correlates to why I have so many weird cosmetics. So yeah. Anyways, next up on how I think is just imagine this. Just imagine this. Something really nice. So anyways, whatever. So basically he's been pretty. So me and him go into the private lobby. Aiden won, which would be a huge step for mankind, as this was the code that we always joined, which sparked why my fan code is Aiden. So but his point is that whenever I met him, we were talking, yapping. He was like, I think I really like the demon bundle, but my mom won't get me it anytime soon. We just had a chuckle, right? But then I smoked. Hey, just give me a second real quick. Since I had him added. Since I had him added, which was a huge, so I clicked on the bundle, the demon bundle, and I clicked on the demon bundle, did the gift, went to Angel's account, the beast, D8, if you want to know. I'm not telling you not to, this is what I do.
I'm not trying to be poisoned.
Basically, what happened was, basically what happened was that I gifted him the bundle. And I said, you never had that bundle. Yeah, never. So, and he's like, and he's like, yeah, never. So, then I said, check your cosmetics then, bro. Like, are you sure you don't have? He's like, wait, why is it on? Because he just pulls up the demon bow and the demon horns. I said, you're welcome. And yeah, that's basically how we became best friends. Not because of us gifting the bundle, we were best friends in the first place. But we're just friends now. But he plays Animal Company because I introduced him to it. So now it's his new favorite game, and yeah, that's basically that's basically that's basically the full story. But then, like much later, before I even had my viewer account, we made like 50 videos, which is quite stupid, reckoning that I didn't even have my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I did. My YouTube channel barely viewer. I don't use it anymore. But it was my 1-year channel. The only reason I had a new channel is because I did not know the email to Barry VR. But I wanted to make a channel to my VR. So that's how that mess came up. And Raiden Virtual Stump Maps Part 1, Part 2 took so long to make, but I made it like 7 days ago. So check it out. So I can't do it. I can do that, yeah, I can. So but anyways, point is was that we just started making videos together. Anyways, how I met Heat. So if you know Heat by Swallow, but he was in my Ghost Reactor update part 2. aka the peak of Gorilla Tag. So you might be like, oh, well that's cool and all, but why? Well, there was this lobby, right? In the sky named Heat. He only had one cosmetic, which is his classic cosmetic. Wait, now his hat. Now, why would he only have a hat? You might ask. Good question. I don't know. But it was the hat with like the feather, all that stuff in it. Oh. I want to sit with a friend, but I can't. I don't know how to do it. So he was like, "Hey, can somebody help me find the new update?" Nobody responded. He asked again, and he was like, "Yo, bro, sure. You want to make a video on it?" And he's like, "Sure." So then we joined code. I think Heat, I believe, and I did a video. Simple as that. But I think that's the end of the video. Who's participated? Don't worry. He's just never online. So, yeah, you'll expect to come back to him. So, yeah. Now, for those wondering why would he be in a video just because he asked? Well, because I was too scared to go into the Ghost Reactor. Yeah, I did part 1, and I never checked out part 2, which I now do, and it's not that good. Now, I'm gonna make a couple videos about the Pride update, and the new monster. I'm gonna be doing Ghost Reactor a lot more. We'll be doing the Ghost Reactor a lot more, so... Well, it's just gonna be me upon him. And somebody else, but... Mostly me. So... You might be wondering, how does this affect your channel? Well, it'll help me upload more videos instead of shorts. Now, for the... every 2 weeks when they just have, like, a flashback. You know, the one that they had today, on Friday. May 23rd, I believe. But anyways, point is, it's Saturday for me right now. But point is that I do shirts for that one because there's not a lot of good sport. Because there's nothing new. But for other things, for the major updates that add new cosmetics is when I do an actual video. So it's just gonna be the product video, which I am excited for so I can buy some things. No, I'm not burning the pipes like that. I'm actually gonna keep it. So, anyways, next up on the list, how I met. Let's see who do I met. Well, how I met Andy. So Andy's basically the only fan I have known that's like my biggest fan. To actually meet me in my friend group. So yeah. That's pretty funny. But he's been in my fan group. That's how I met him. I have him added, so if you wanna be like him, then we'll just join my fan code. It's code. I'm in code high right now, so it's like it's getting along. So that's basically gonna be all of today's video. But he was in one of my shorts doing Conquest Backward. He was Andy. He wasn't the guy with the angel wings. No, that's a different kind. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today's video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I love the hiccup. Like and subscribe so we can edit that.